What's up, K-Korner? It's Sadé here, and today we're talking about the different generations of K-pop. If you're a fan of Western pop music, you'll find that it's often divided by the decade, each distinguished by a different sound, style, and fashion. 80s, 90s, 2000s, and 2010s. The evolution of K-pop, however, is slightly different in that it's divided by which groups debuted at a certain period of time. Currently, K-pop is divided into several generations, which began in 1992 with the rise of the group H.O.T and the Boys. This is when mainstream hip-hop from the United States began subtly making its way into nightclubs across Seoul. Their unique way of fusing these sounds with both Korean and English lyrics while incorporating synchronized choreography into their performances laid the groundwork for what K-pop is today. The first generation of K-pop consisted of groups like H.O.T, SES, Zexys, Baby Vox, Shinhwa, G.O.D, and solo acts like Rain, Seven, and BoA. The style of music leaned into hip-hop or romantic ballads. Many consider H.O.T, who debuted in 1996 under SM Entertainment, as the first idol group, since they were strategically formed by the label to perfect the H.O.T and the Boys blueprint. SM Entertainment is also credited for developing the Trainee System. This is where young talent trains for months, even years, on certain skill sets such as choreography, vocals, and languages like Japanese or English to prepare for their debut. It was around this time that two other music labels were seeing extreme success with groups that they were debuting: SM, JYP, and YG. They became known as the Big Three in the K-pop world. For me, my affinity with K-pop began in the second generation, also known as the Golden Age of K-pop, also known as the Hallyu or Korean Wave, with groups such as Super Junior, Wonder Girls, Girls' Generation, TVXQ, SHINee, 2NE1, and Big Bang. K-pop during this time was largely experimental, often incorporating aspects of other genres such as rock and techno. It was also around this time that Memorabilia played an important role in identifying yourself as a loyal K-pop fan. Collectible photo cards were available with the purchase of albums, while light sticks developed by Big Bang member G-Dragon became a way for idols to identify their fans at shows where several acts were performing, and are now a staple at K-pop concerts.
Sadé, what are you doing?
Oh, we're on camera.
Sadé, go get back to the story,
yes.
Come on.
Sorry. Idols soon began receiving recognition outside of Asia. In 2009, Wonder Girls became the first Korean group to chart on the Billboard Hot 100. They also opened up for the Jonas Brothers on their world tour. A few years later, on the border of the second and third generation, YG SHINee Psy released Gangnam Style, which pioneered the globalization of K-pop. The song landed on charts in America, the UK, and became the first YouTube video ever to hit 1 billion views. However, it was the third generation that really began to see continued worldwide success. This is where we begin to see groups like EXO, BTS, TWICE, Blackpink, NCT, Red Velvet, and GOT7 targeting audiences outside of Asia. Their debuts also aligned with the surge of social media, where idols could better connect with their fans. BTS in particular is arguably one of the most successful K-pop acts of all time, breaking numerous records and stereotypes and gaining international recognition. But let's be for real, if I sat here and named everything they were able to accomplish, not to mention the successes of Blackpink and TWICE, we'd be here all day. Just know that they did their thing and now they're at the top. Although it's important to mention that each group that's seen success in this age of K-pop have done so in their own unique way, borrowing from their predecessors, carving their own paths, and collaborating with other artists across the globe. They all helped pave the way, period. That brings us to the fourth generation. Popular groups include New Jeans, ITZY, ATEEZ, Stray Kids, and LE SSERAFIM. What took previous generations years to achieve was occurring in mere months for some groups today. Social media virality has been able to skyrocket an artist's career in a short amount of time. We are also seeing more frequently international and non-Korean talent being recruited to form groups under the traditional K-pop training model. I wonder what statement or legacy this gen will leave behind as K-pop continues to innovate, expand, and move into the fifth generation. So which generation was your favorite, or which one got you hooked on K-music? Also, drop what fandom you're a part of. You might just make some friends in the comments. See you guys in the next K-Korner. Much love.